Welcome to your own channel World Updates, and let's dive in the details of unspoken rules of democracies. Lesson 1. Democracy is more fragile than we think. Many of us believe democracies are unshakable, but South Korea's recent martial law crisis proves otherwise. For the first time since the 1980s, martial law was declared, causing widespread panic. Even though it was revoked within 6 hours, the damage was done. People saw how quickly their freedoms could be threatened. Think about countries like Turkey in 2016, where a failed coup attempt led to sweeping crackdowns on civil liberties. Emergency powers are necessary at times, but they must be tightly controlled. Otherwise, they can be exploited. South Korea's situation reminds us that democratic freedoms can disappear overnight if we're not vigilant. Lesson 2. The power of the people and media. What really stands out is how the people and media in South Korea responded. Within hours, mass protests erupted, social media exploded with criticism, and news outlets held the government accountable. The pressure was so intense that the government had no choice but to revoke the martial law declaration. This shows the incredible power of public action and free press. In times of crisis, these are the tools that protect democracy. Look at Hong Kong in 2019, millions took to the streets to defend their rights. South Korea's response is a reminder that when people unite and the media stays independent, they can force leaders to back down. Lesson 3. Crisis governance matters. One of the biggest lessons here is about how governments handle crises. South Korea's martial law declaration felt chaotic and poorly communicated. This caused fear and confusion, undermining public trust. Clear, transparent communication is essential during emergencies. Remember the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. Countries that communicated clearly and honestly, like New Zealand, maintained public trust. But where information was withheld or confusing, like in some parts of Europe, people lost faith in their leaders. South Korea's situation shows that in a crisis, governments need to balance security with respect for democratic values. Otherwise, they risk creating more chaos. Lesson 4. Political instability hurts the economy. The martial law crisis didn't just shake South Korea politically, it hit the economy hard. Investor confidence plummeted, the won dropped to a 3-year low, and markets wavered. For a country that's a global tech powerhouse, this instability can have far-reaching effects. Political chaos and economic stability go hand in hand. Look at Venezuela, political turmoil has devastated its economy. On the flip side, countries with stable, transparent governments attract investment and growth. South Korea's incident is a warning: political instability has real economic costs. South Korea's martial law crisis is a powerful reminder for all of us. Democracy isn't guaranteed, it's defended every day by citizens, the media, and strong institutions. What are your thoughts? How should governments balance security and freedom? Drop your opinions in the comments below.